Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. We're going to jump into the charts for Bitcoin and Ethereum, and we're going to see what the market's doing. Right now, it's quite stable. It is the weekend, so usually on the weekend, they use that as an opportunity, whoever the whales are, to move the market and drop the price. I'm going to do technicals on Ethereum, Bitcoin. Yesterday, I said Bitcoin will pump, and we did. It came down 99,600, then it pumped to 102,000. Which is beautiful. So Bitcoin technicals, Ethereum technicals, and I'm going to show you my $500,000 Ethereum trade. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the technicals. My account now sitting at 12228, which is beautiful. This week, from the low, 1199, so up about 30,000 this week from the low, but from the high, still down around 50K. This month, up around $500,000 from 779 to 12228, which is beautiful. My Ethereum trade right now, $22,000 in the profits, and the funding fees are quite low right now, which is very good news. Funding fee 0.01, so it's quite low. World trade slightly down. My Bitcoin trade came close, but did not yet activate. I had it at 99,200, and yesterday we came down to 99,600 before pumping to 102,000. Funding fee also low on Bitcoin, which is very interesting. I've got low orders for Bitcoin, CRV, Doge, and Uni, and I'm currently in Ethereum and World. Let's jump into the technicals. Tesla was up 4% yesterday, by the way. Big congratulations to all of you. Let me know who was buying Tesla at 141 with me. Big congratulations, anyone who's buying Tesla at 141. We're going into Bitcoin technicals. It's 101,000. I'll go into the weekly. We have left 1 day, 18 hours on the week. 1 day, 18 hours on the week. Crypto Guru bot fired a blue buy back in February 2023 at 20K. Still a blue buy now. Bitcoin indicator bot fired a buy about 7 weeks ago, still a blue buy now, which is very good news. Volume still strong, stochastic still heading up. Let's go into the daily. On the daily, I still see this bullish pennant, and we broke out of it. Oh no, we're still inside it. We broke out and came back in. Ooh, so then it could come down to the bottom of the bullish pennant, actually. You see that bullish pennant? The big support now, I would say, on Bitcoin, yeah, I would still say the best place to get that long is 96,700. Because it's a bullish pennant. You can see here, the way these work, it's the pole, we move the distance of the pole, the pennant builds pressure inside the pennant and breaks out the distance of the pole. The target would be 127,000. But you can see that it looked like it was breaking out early yesterday, and it did. It actually pumped a little bit. But usually these symmetrical triangles build pressure, come down, and then break out 70% of the move. So it could be better for me to move the trade down to this support, 97,200. I'm going to modify it, actually, and then take profit 127, risk reward 12 times, risking 2,500 to make 31,000. With no leverage, with 10x leverage, will be 310,000. I think I'm going to modify this trade, but let's go closer into the 4-hourly. Volume dropping off, and they couldn't use the weekend to try and attack the price, to be honest. But I do see on the 4-hourly inverse head and shoulders. Shoulder, head, shoulder. That's an inverse head and shoulders. Usually breaks out the distance of the head. So the distance of the head would be to the base is this distance here. So if you measure, as I teach you in the Crypto Master course, the target of this would be 109,000. Inverse head and shoulders clear there on the 4-hourly. On the hourly, we had a bull flag, and I warned yesterday it's getting ready to break out, and then we broke out. Bull flag here. Inverse head and shoulders. There is a lot of support, I would say, here. 97,900. I still think to take it a little bit. Usually these symmetrical triangles build out like this. The inverse head and shoulders on the 4-hourly, but I like to take the bigger time frames. And on the daily, you can see on the bigger time frame that it is a bullish pennant. And if we look at the 4-hourly, you can see that there is an inverse head and shoulders, very clear. So it does look like Bitcoin will pump out on the weekend. But to make good profit, I need to try and catch it on a pullback. I would say to there, 97,000. I'm going to modify my trade. Because, okay, it could come down, activate my trade at 92,000 down here, and then we could get this bounce. But it does have a chance to come down to 97. That would be much more profitable for me. So I'm going to modify it, 97,346. I'll remake this trade on Bitcoin. I'm going to cancel my 5 Bitcoin trade. I'm going to do a 10 Bitcoin trade, 11 Bitcoin trade at 97,346. 346. 11 Bitcoin trade, 97,346. Open, that will be 97,346. The open 11 Bitcoin, $54,000 will be a $1 million trade. Confirm. So I've got that 11 Bitcoin trade at 97,346. I'm in my Ethereum trade right now. It's a almost $391,000 trade. And what's amazing, $391,000 trade. And it's been open for quite a few days. And I've only paid $375 in fees. It's been open for, how many days has it been open? I opened it here, back on, wow, amazing trader. I opened it on the 11th of the 12th, and now we're on the 14th of the 12th. So I've made $23,000 on this trade in 3 days, which is beautiful. 3 days open, so I'm only paying on average $100 a day for this almost $400,000 Ethereum trade, which is amazing. So I've got my Bitcoin trade set up, 97,346 for 11 Bitcoin. Let's go into Ethereum now. And I'm only doing this, but it's still bullish in my opinion with a big bull flag, a bullish pennant, sorry, which is this, bullish pennant is this, like pole and flag. I teach you bullish pennant in crypto masterclass, builds pressure and breaks out the base of the triangle from the base to 127,000. So that's the Bitcoin trade I would take. It could pump out early though, very high chance that Bitcoin pumps out here with this inverse head and shoulders. But usually again on the weekend, they use some kind of news to drop it. So let's see if that happens this weekend. Let's go into Ethereum. Ethereum slightly up, almost 4,000. Ethereum, same pattern, bullish pennant. Everyone see it? Straight away, bullish pennant. Pole and then pennant. And the same symmetrical triangle on Ethereum, and the same breakout, and the same inverse head and shoulders. Interesting. Inverse head and shoulders. Shoulder, head, shoulder, inverse head and shoulders. If that breaks out, the target is 4,400. And bull flag. Looks like a bull flag on the 4-hourly. Pole and flag. On Ethereum, I wouldn't take it so low because it's quite strong Ethereum. The trade from yesterday, they activated, the one I made last night, the riskier one on yesterday's video, it's already in profits. It activated at 3,900. I would take it from this support because this is a clear support here. If you're not yet in a trade, I would take it from 3,829, risking $80 to make, and then I would take it all the way to 7,000, the bigger bullish pennant target, which is, no, I've got a bigger target on Ethereum, which is this big symmetrical triangle. And the volume is increasing. Symmetrical triangle builds pressure, breaks out. The base of the triangle. This is on the weekly time frame. This triangle goes back to 2021 bull market high. The base of this triangle. But see, these triangles usually break out 70% of the move. So this would be the distance that it breaks out. And we're close on Ethereum. We could consider it could get an early breakout. It's very possible. But usually they break out 70% of the move. So if we measure that out, 70% of the move, I would say, would put Ethereum close to where we are. It's very close. Could be maybe here. One more pullback. Very possible. But it does look like it's trying to break out early. And volume is increasing. But this week there was selling pressure. But then if we go closer, you see on this closer symmetrical triangle that usually the symmetrical triangles play like this. Build pressure, break out 70% of the move also on the smaller time frame. So it's the same pattern, but on the small time frame. But again, on the 4-hourly, we have the same thing like Bitcoin, inverse head and shoulders, which is very bullish. And if that breaks out, that target will be 4,500. And bull flag. Safer trade, I would say, is to take it from this trend line for that 70% pullback move. So taking it from 3,600 and then taking it all the way up to 7,700. But again, there's a high chance on that inverse head and shoulders that it breaks out early. And then the 7,500, which is the target of that symmetrical triangle. So these are the two trades I would take on Ethereum all the way to the 7,500 target on the bull market high, October 2025, as I've been talking about for a long time. Opening the riskier trade, opening at 3,829, stop loss 3,749, risked $80 to make 3,500. Where can you risk $80 to make 3,500 per Ethereum with no leverage? 10x leverage would be 35,000. And the safer trade would be at 3,600. Stop loss 3,500. I would put the stop loss actually lower. I would keep adding into this trade if it pull back. 3,600, risking 156 to make 3,800. Where else can you risk 156 to make 3,800? Let me know in the comments. Where can I put $156 to try and make 3,800 with a high chance? Risk to reward 24 times. With 10x leverage would be 3,800. These are the two trades I would take on Ethereum. But again, I'm already in my Ethereum trade and it's already $23,800 in the profits. And now I've set that 11 Bitcoin trade at 97,000. Right now it's at 101,800, but it does look like it's about to break out, which is beautiful. Don't forget, join us in the Telegram. There's 427 of you online. Yes, I don't want to see another dip straight to 91 on Bitcoin. Also, for me, it would be beautiful if I could get it lower. Maybe grab some liquidity at 97 before the pump. That's what I was thinking as well. That's what I was thinking as well. Thank you for supporting the community. Supporting community. You win $100, which is beautiful. Let's see what else people are saying. As James said, we need a small pullback to make a new all-time high. Bitcoin could pump right now, everyone. Very high chance with those inverse head and shoulders. Hope the community can win 100. You need to help, and then you will get everything you want. Thank you very much. Thank you for helping the community. I'm already super rich, everyone, so I want people, thank you for helping the community. You win. I want to pick winners for, my team is going to contact you, but be very careful. Only give, remember, you never give anything more than the public USDT address. Never give anything more than your public USDT address. If you give anything more than that, you're being scammed. Public USDT address means, for example, here on Bybit, if I want to accept money, which I don't want from anyone, by the way, like, don't send me money. It's most likely if someone's private messaging you, it's a scammer. But if I wanted to accept, I click deposit crypto, USDT address, and say BEP20 is the lowest in fees. This is the only address that I would give people, wallet address. This wallet address, BEP20, public address. So this is public. So it's okay for people to get this. I could share this with anyone. No one can hack me with this public address, this deposit address public. Everything else, any other address that you give anyone, and they can hack you. So make sure you be careful. Only give public wallet addresses, nothing else. Don't give people access to your computer. Don't give them access to your seed phrase. Don't give them access to anything. The only thing you can send is your public wallet addresses. Let's go into X as well. And if you want to trade like you're seeing me do, and I want you all to take the master courses before you trade, everyone. Bybit is where I trade, 60K bonus. It's my favorite exchange for trading, lowest fees and best liquidity. It's also got the best trading pairs. In my opinion, Bybit is the best. I use it for trading. Weex also good for USA, UK, and Australia. $200 on sign up. And jamescryptoguru.com for the courses and for the Telegram. The Telegram is free, and there's no. I want you to take the courses because I want you to learn how to fish, right? I don't want you to just get fish from me. I don't want to give you fish. I want you to learn what I'm teaching. I'm not trying to sell you courses. It's $333. You can buy it if you want, but I really want you to take the courses and learn how to fish, everyone. You saw my account. It's a live account connected to my debit card. I can spend this directly. I've been spending actually a lot as I've been traveling. It's connected to my debit account. This is my real account that if you watched me, I traded up from 150,000 mid last year, and now it's at 1 point, and I've done it many times if you've been following me for a long time. So all the links down below. Join the Telegram, take the courses before you trade, and follow me over on X as well. I've got 95,500 followers on X. This was yesterday when I said Bitcoin and ETH about to explode, and then Bitcoin did explode. This was opened my Ethereum trade live 2 days ago. 67,000 people saw this post when I opened this 105 Ethereum trade, and now we're already up 25K on that, which is beautiful. Close your eyes each day for 5 minutes and imagine and see your life exactly how you want it to be. All that we are is the result of what we have thought. The mind is everything. What we think, we become. And you can see on the top what I've had on the top for a very long time. I'm not trying to sell you something. I'm not like buy my products. Be very, very careful about what you think and what you speak. Only speak what you want to have happen. It's actually 24 years now of TA focused on Bitcoin. God watches us all. And this is my favorite quote of all time. from the Hindu scriptures. Peace in the heavens, peace in the sky, peace on earth, peace in the waters, peace in the plants, peace in the trees, peace in all the gods, peace in Brahman, peace in all things, peace, peace, peace. Very beautiful quote. And you can just, Tesla stock hit an all-time high. This was me telling everyone, I went heavy into Tesla at 141, if you remember. I posted it live. 298,000 people saw me go heavy long into Tesla at 141, and I talked about it a lot. Now we're at 431, all-time high. Were you one of the 294,000 people who saw my post? Did you buy with me at 141? Let's see who commented. I want to support. I was one of those, had been following you for a while. Best trader out there. Amazing. Saw it, but didn't know where to stock. I buy stocks on Charles Schwab, Interactive Brokers. They're the best. Thank you for supporting my post. You win $100. I always see you commenting 11 Savage. Thank you so much for your support. My 150 are now $400, all because of you. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations. I'll give you more. I'll give you more. Give you more. You win $100. I picked a few winners today. How much? Like around $400, which is beautiful. Love you all. Help each other. Be good to each other. Enjoy your lives. Help the world. Make it free for people. Make it not restrictive. Make it peaceful. Be kind to each other. Help each other. Help each other. They're your brothers and sisters. You're all related. You're all born on earth at the same time. We're all on one boat on this planet. Love you all. Have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.